all I can think about is food.
Okay, I was gonna say something else, but he can only think of food. He wants breakfast. Yeah, I love it. Now I have all the pry bars we got here. Yeah, I have an extra pry bar. Well, you know. Sounds pretty crappy outside. It take 2 minutes and harvest a stick. Now before I go outside, oh yes, out of water. Well, I'm not starting a fire. Won't fix that like that. Let's go to the only toilet left in Mystery Lake. Gosh, it's windy out here. Oh boy, I have to go over there. I believe there's a person laying on the ground that I have not given a feather to. So, he needs his feather. Okay, well, wait a second. I want to see here. Alright, these should be all cured up nicely. How heavy am I now? 33. And I'm not carrying water. No, that's not. Wait a second. One of these locked? No. That's not the best news. Because, of course... Oh. I thought I saved toilet water for myself for later in one of these. I did not. Oh, well, that is... That is poor planning based on an assumption. Yeah, the man wants breakfast. So we've got, yeah, I came up here and gave this a thorough looking over. This is where I found that can of coffee. Downstairs is where I found the pry bar, actually in a room I was in. It's just, it was laying on a shelf and it was so inconspicuous that I was... What to do here? Because, I mean, I have hides curing in Mystery Lake here. I have stuff sort of halfway available. And now that I've killed the Trapper's Cabin bear, I'm wondering if the Mystery Lake bear will show up. And he's much easier to hunt down and deal with and not get your hat ripped off your head than the one in the clear cut. The one in the clear cut, I have no idea how to hunt that animal. I've gotten up on rocks, and then he just comes up on the rocks and beats me up for shooting him. You know, it's... How expensive is this hide going to be, right, when you get it? Okay, well, I'm low on water. Let's get back to Mystery Lake. I'll go back to the camp office. I didn't really want to, but now at least I've collected my things from here. But, okay, well, As far as I can tell, there's not a wolf down there. Yeah, if I'm going to get into it with a close range wolf encounter thing, if that's going to happen, you've seen my amazing bow skills. They are amazingly bad. Okay, if he comes up from underneath this bridge and doesn't ask me 3 questions, he is not doing his job. I like to give her a little crouch here, because the amount of times that this guy's come up the hill, I may have gotten this guy, I don't know. Nope. Oh, we'll go back.
Can't feel my feet.
Ah. Well, I've said it before, my friend. The foot feels the foot when it touches the earth. See, there was where the guy had a fire down there. Probably got into a blizzard.
Too cold to think.
And then it blew his fire out. And that was about as far as he was making it. Well, I don't often get to come back here. I'm gonna put this orange gun away. I'm sure at least I'll get a... Yeah, this is where they start. I'll get at least a... I'm hoping, anyway, a courtesy bark out of the wolf. And I can quickly pull out the pistol and then kind of assess what needs to be done from there, you know? But you know, he's really healthy. He's well rested. He's warm, was warm-ish. We're gonna grab that and that one too, I think. Really? I'm not going to complain about my lack of company out here right now. It does sort of get lonely with when there's no interactions with animals of any kind anywhere. But it's also nice to know you're not about to get killed. Now, I'll leave that other side for when I come back later, because I'm sure I'll be back through the area later. Did I get all the ones from this side, though? That's good to know. Let's check up here, see what we got. Good. Sometimes there's saplings up there. Let's go this way. I've been the other way. We went down the stream. I've come through Alan's cave. We haven't gone up to the lookout. So let's check that out. I mean, I might as well... I'm in Mystery Lake. I might as well look at the whole darn thing. I I know Mystery Lake isn't everyone's most thrilling situation because it tends to be the map that people go to, right? It's their most familiar area, so they spend time here. I find the problem with that, personally, is I'm comfortable here. So I think I know where the wolves should be, and I think I know how they should behave, and I think a lot of things. And I am wrong so often. That I get killed in Mystery Lake more than, say, Timberwolf Mountain or Pleasant Valley. Mystery Lake gets me killed. And I think it has a lot to do with me being familiar with the place. Give you a feather. Okay. We're blocked by the wind. Let's try this out. Yeah, you can do that in here. And you can use a magnifying glass. So I'll switch to sticks. Oh, I'm lugging that around. Let's get a guaranteed fire with my... I'm going to drop that. I don't want to carry that. The lantern oil is all over the place. I'm hoping that's enough. Sheltered from the wind. Yeah, okay. Don't want them freezing to death and dying of thirst.
Soon.
Okay. How about 4 minutes? Okay, 5 minutes. There we go. See, things are looking up. Cook a coffee. Just gonna... Nope. That's not what I want. There we are. Actions. Refuel this. We'll get this nice and full. And we'll just let that stuff lay by the by. A lot of stick weight. You know, almost all my overweightedness is from the sticks and extra coffee and such. Alright. Let's boil up another one. Melt up another liter, because that one's almost gone. Boil that. Alright, well, sorry for taking you on such a fun tour of the, well, nothing. I just basically took you outside and started a fire. But things are working out for him. He's doing okay. We're going to drink a hot coffee. Nope. Nope. That one right there. Perfect. Little bump to the old temperature there. Now, you can't be drinking coffee on an empty stomach, so... Alright, well... Let's grab a torch real quick. Oh, long dark. It was sunny, and normally I don't like to walk in the fog. Fog and blizzards really remind me of me losing runs. Oh, good. At least he came running over. What do I do here? Do I try to kill him? Or do I just try to get past him? Because if I want to try to get past him, what I'm looking for is I got to kind of get up over here so that when I do set down my fire, it sends him the other way. Don't try to cut me off. That's not even close to funny. Because I don't want him... Yeah, I don't want him, like, you know, getting in my way again, right? So I'd like to cancel this out as soon as I could. There you are. There. What do you mean? You didn't know I was there? Come on. You're a wolf. And I'm a holder of the fire. That's right. I have no idea where he's going. I guess I could just cancel it right now. But I'd like to be on more sure footing when he does run away. I want to see the direction he's going. Sounds like he's running off to my right.
That's done.
Yeah. So is that torch. Let's get another one. All right. Oh. Almost stepped in my own fire. And that's been going around a lot lately. So. Yeah, I don't want to mess with them in this fog and hunt and do all sorts of weird... That's not what I'm... I'm not very good at that. I'm pretty good at lighting a fire and running away from them. He goes right, I go left, everybody's happy. Come on. Not the lantern. No, not the lantern. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. Light her up. Oh, up. Did I screw that up? I did, didn't I? Alright. Okay. Get a more secure mouse hand here.
Can't feel my hands.
Well, they're still there. That's at least one of them is anyway. That's any consolation. Okay. Okay. It was one of those situations where I was kind of stuck. Sometimes I've got a really good memory, and sometimes not so much. I think this is the way up here. No, it isn't. And I think if I go that way, I can't get up. But if I keep on the path, trudge on uphill here.
I need to find food.
Oh, you found plenty of food. You're actually doing okay. You just need a cooperative person who's going to feed you. That's... You got the found food down. That's good. There we go. Oh! Oh! There, it did it again. Where it sticks me onto a torch. And then by lighting the lantern, so that's weird. So if you, I don't know what you would do. I guess pull out a weapon like a stone or something if that happens to you and you don't have a lantern on you. I guess maybe a stone or some sort of interaction that makes you because I'm basically just kind of stuck on what would seem to be like the very last split second of the action there.
Damn, I'm freezing.
You are, but you have pretty much taken a complete tour of Mystery Lake. You've found many saplings. You've explored pretty much all of Mystery Lake, which is important. Because when I go to Coastal Highway, see you later, Mr. Torch. When I go to Coastal Highway, I'm going to look for every indoor structure in Coastal Highway. And then I will have visited every indoor structure in both Mystery Lake and Coastal Highway and finally get that badge. I mean, you wouldn't think that would be a difficult achievement to get, and it isn't. I just never get around to going through the back 40 of Coastal Highway and getting through and you know, like really, you know, checking out all those trailers, because there are a ton of trailers. All these little trailers perched up in the hillside there.
So hungry.
Oh yeah. Well, now you're not so freezing. That's pretty good. Hey, I like those. Those are good for me. In moderation. Yeah, see, there's the heavy hammer again.
I could use this.
I looked everywhere for that thing. Open to find... But, I mean, I also went to Milton. I could have gone... My plan was to eventually actually do the just Mystery Lake tour. But I feel I'm very, very, very well set up for this stage of the game. I haven't explored half the map, and 37%. Yeah, I haven't explored half the map, and I'm kind of pretty well outfitted. Let's see, is there a sewing kit over on this end? No. Sometimes there's one up on the bed. Aha! There it is. See? Up, down, off that. What do we got? Anything underneath the bed? Usually no. Usually it's a pry bar under the bed, a sewing kit on top of the bed, and no hammer here if you're going to find the pry bar in this building. The hammer's here, the pry bar won't be here. So, what to do? I do have some cloth. I could do some fixing of stuff. Let's see. Hypothermia risk is down to 1%. That's 69%, so 70% health, technically. Yeah, I could craft up things and waste the rest of the day here. And
What have we here?
that's a hammer. Let's take that. I'm hoping it defogs. Did not. Okay, well. Let's see, what do I have? Do I have any reading books? Fishing and sewing. Both actually fairly important topics. And a book for burning about fire starting. Or do I want to fix clothes? The clothes don't require calories, but I like to have a little something to eat. Just so that he recovers condition while he does his sewing. So let's eat a few of these. Just in case I get really carried away on my sewing here. I want them to dehydrate. Okay, so let's looking through here. We've got some. Yeah, these guys on a bad day are better than these things on a great day. So nothing's really hurting. I'm just gonna preserve. I think my socks. Takes 13 minutes. I've got mending level 2 as well, so it takes less time, and there's more of a better chance I'm actually gonna pull it off too. So. All right. Okay, well, we've entered into the stage where I'm just kind of hanging out, doing stuff, waiting for fog to go. So at this particular time, I would like to give a shout out to a new guy I found in the Long Dark community. His name is Delirious Gaming, and he's I don't know, he's Germanic. I don't know if he, like he's Northern Germany, or I can't place the accent, but it's in that region. You know, and being from Canada, I can literally, it's like, if you're from Canada, that's like literally half the world in landmass. It's so huge. So when I look at Europe, I'm like, that area, and can slap my palm on it, and that's like 9 nationalities. But I mean, he's new to the Long Dark. What I want to get to is, it doesn't matter where the man's from. He's new to the Long Dark, and he's playing on Voyager. And I'm watching this guy explore and do things that, like, you gain a lot of skills, and you gain a lot of...
I could eat a horse.
And you can go outside because the fog's gone. You gain a lot of skills, and you gain a lot of... oh, gosh, how many times am I going to do that? Over time, you gain skills and map knowledge. But you lose the mystery to it. That's why when Hinterlands puts out a thing where they say they're going to change some map areas and do... as soon as they do that, I'm all over it. Because I want that wonder back. I want to walk past the thing that could have saved me. Only to come back later on a different run and go, oh no, really? It was right. If I would have turned left instead of right, or vice versa, that person could still be surviving right now. But that's, you know, you lose that. You lose that wonder and that anticipation of what's beyond the next hill. Because unless it's a wolf, you generally know what's beyond the next hill. You know where you're going, you know what you're doing. I mean, I'm watching this guy try to figure out how to go ice fishing. Like, it's just so neat to see somebody in that. Now, I don't want to bombard it. Like, I want to bombard him with comments and tips and try to help him as much as possible, but, you know, not spoil the game for him. Like, I don't want to go overboard and suddenly it's like, I'm taking the wheel, you know, like, I don't want that kind of game play for him. I want him to experience everything in this game, you know, like I did when I started. But he's in a different position because he's starting while making videos. And that's a pretty, like, I've seen some people do it, but he's continuing a series. I've seen some people randomly like, oh, I'm going to try this. And they'll make 2 or 3 videos, and that's good, and that's great. But that's it also, you know. This guy's got a half dozen videos out, and he is doing some of the wackiest stuff that I'm so impressed with at such a novice level that he doesn't, the man has no fear, you know, whereas I'm afraid to go through this bottleneck right here. Mostly because I've been killed for going through this bottleneck. But yeah, if you get a chance to check out Delirious Gaming, he's one of the new guys out there, and so it's really actually neat to see somebody experiencing the game and doing the kind of troubleshooting where he doesn't really understand the problem yet, but he's still trying to do some troubleshooting. Heck, the guy's made a hatchet, and he's like 7 days in on his Voyager run. I don't know. Anyway, no more spoilers about this guy, but check him out. I subbed to him, and I watch some of his videos. Yeah. I do like to see somebody get into this game. You know, I really do. All right, I'll see you at the house. This is unbearable. All right, 26 days, 16 hours alive on Interloper. That's not bad, I gotta say. I'm okay with that. That's no 260 days. But all I have to do is repeat what I've done so far 10 times, and hey, we're there, right? So, I'm kind of waiting on really nothing. My wolf hides are dry. Let's see here. Which one are you? 78?
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Hey, you are gonna leave something behind. You're gonna leave that hammer behind. In a fishing cabin. So I'm gonna go out and work on outfitting my fishing cabin a little bit. Let's have some breakfast. Like, that was another reason not to ditch. I have days of food here and stuff, but one second. Yeah, there we are. So, a couple of things I want to do while I'm out here. Look for the bear. Look for the wolf. Okay, so 2 things. Look for the bear, see if he's back in his corner over there. I don't know if that's how that works. I am not the bear slayer of Great Bear Island. Ugh. Yeah. So. Get my firewood back up here. And there we go. Now I've got a nicely outfitted fishing hut. Wait. Sometimes walking in there triggers a wolf. Or 4. Okay, so there's wolves over there. We'll get you inside here in a sec. Wolves?
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
What did you guys do with the bear? And I don't want to have to go to Mystery Lake or Forlorn Muskeg to hunt that bear. Although that is one of my favorite bears to hunt. The one right at the poacher's camp. Get up in that tree and,
cold.
Then freeze to death trying to get the skin off of him because I'm in Forlorn Muskeg. Alright, well, I'm going to get back inside here, warm up, do some indoor lumberjack work, smash some stuff up, I'm going to grab some more venison, and I'm going to go out and hunt those wolves. Like if I'm going to really stick around here for another day or two, it'd probably just be 1 or 2 days. And I won't go and hit the summit like normal. I'll go and go from here, like, because that's what I normally do on all my runs, is I get set up like this. Then I go to the summit after making at least either the wolf skin or the bear skin coat. I hit the summit, and then I'm fully outfitted, and I have something like, 10 or a dozen flares on me if things have been going really well. But yeah, from here, at this point, now I would just go to the summit. Just go on up to Timberwolf Mountain and hang out in the plain for a couple of days. But instead, I'm here. There we go.
Never been so hungry in my life.
I don't know about that.